Hello, everyone, and welcome. My name is Kim Beamish. I'm coming to you from Charlotte, North Carolina, in the United States. I'm super excited to tell you a little bit more about me, how I got involved with Rodan and Fields, and why I personally think it is the best business decision that you could possibly do right now. So first, I apologize because I'm hiding out in my dining room because I have you can probably hear my little girl. I have a 4-year-old coughing in the next room, but she's good, plugged into Sophia, so I have a little bit of time. And I wanted to apologize for my own froggy throat. I have just returned home from Las Vegas for our national convention, and I just talked to everyone that I possibly could. And my voice is telling me to stop talking. So we will keep this short and sweet, but please reach out to me. I would love to connect with each and every one of you. If you have any additional questions, please reach out. So like I said, my name is Kim Beamish. I have 3 children, 6, 4, and almost 2. And prior to being a full-time stay-at-home mom, I had a very successful corporate career. I'm a CPA by trade. I was climbing that corporate ladder, thought I was doing everything right, and found that I just was working more hours, and my pay didn't necessarily match all those additional hours. And more so than that for me was the time factor. I just never was in control of my time. Whenever there was an emergency or a fire drill or something that had to be done at work, it didn't matter what was going on in my life. So when I became a mom, a little 6 years ago, I took a step back, and we were in Chicago at the time, and we relocated down here to Charlotte where I have some family, and I was lucky enough to be able to stay at home. The cost of living is much cheaper in Charlotte than it is in Chicago. And I'm so thankful for that because I know that is not an option for everyone. But I will tell you that after having that successful career and slamming on the brakes and being a full-time stay-at-home mom where you talk to a 1-year-old all day, that was really hard too. I felt super fulfilled on the mom side, but super unfulfilled on the Kim side. I was like, well, this is all I know. I only know how to work, and this little sweet baby isn't even talking to me yet. So I was starved for something outside of being a mom. I was starved for other adult conversation. And while we were making it, we just were squeaking by. We were dipping into savings every month, weren't saving for our future, and I just kind of saw the writing on the wall that I was going to have to either go back to work or find another way. So that's when a former coworker at Ernst & Young approached me about Rodan and Fields. And I'll be honest, I had a lot of skepticisms. I had a lot of questions, a lot of prejudgments that I'm sure a lot of you guys do too. I didn't know anything about it. My mind instantly went to what I thought I knew of other companies in the past that were doing something like this. And those perceptions were negative in my mind. I was like, I'm not gonna bug my friends. I'm not gonna host parties. Isn't this something like little old women do? This is not for me. But I was intrigued because I saw my friend who was very successful in her then full-time corporate job. She was an SVP at one of the major banks here in Charlotte. I knew she had a similar history in her work ethic as me, and so I was intrigued. So I asked a lot of questions, and I did a lot of research, guys. I'm a total numbers person. And it really boiled down to a few simple things. First, understanding the model. At first, I did not understand the business model, but once I read some books and did some research, I realized it's brilliant. Warren Buffett owns a few multi-level marketing companies, and he has been quoted saying they're the best investments he's ever made. I recognized that I could make significantly more money than I was making in my already then 6-figure corporate career if I worked my business consistently, and how that residual income would build over time. That, for a stay-at-home mom, was super exciting to me. Second was these doctors. This isn't just some Joe Schmo, trying to start this company, throwing it into this channel and shoving a product in it, right? We're the exact opposite. We were successful first, a #1 clinical brand in Nordstrom, pulled out of the shelves. The doctors bought back their company. Pretty risky, right? They knew they had a sound product, and they wanted to get it in the most hands. And I sit here today and I tell you, if what you know now of Proactive, right? That brand recognition, the fact that it's sold in over 100 countries around the world, clear domination in the teenage acne market. If you knew then what we know now about that success, would you have partnered with them if given the chance with Proactive 20 years ago? I'm sure most of you are nodding your heads yes. Well, that's what we have in our hands with Rodan and Fields, except this is bigger. This is their legacy. This is going all around the world, and we're only in the US, Canada, and just opened our doors in Australia last month. So exciting, so exciting. I tell Shannon all the time, I wish I could move to Australia and be in your shoes, because you guys really have such an incredible opportunity in your hands. So that's what brings us to where we are today. We did $1 billion in sales last year. We are the #1 premium skincare company in the United States. And I just got back from convention, and our goal is to double that this year. They want to be close to a $2 billion company with annual revenue growth of over 75% year over year. Guys, people just don't do that, okay? And this is the CPA and me talking, but companies just don't do that unless they are innovative, unless they are cutting edge, and unless they are really doing something different from the competition. And that is exactly what we are doing. We are not direct sales. We are connected, this was the buzz line at convention, community connected commerce. Okay, that is huge. We are recognizing that the way people buy, the way people share, and the way we need to market has changed. It's all about the person. It's all about the customer. It's all about the team. It's all about serving and being genuine and being empowered and being you. And there is so much value in that. People want to be, help. People want to help you. People, genuinely want to support their friends and family. So it's just such an incredible opportunity. I hope that you guys will just dig in and ask questions and really consider this business and what it could do for your family. So let me just tell you briefly what it looks like to be a consultant, right? Okay, so maybe you're like, that sounds good, sounds interesting, I want some more information, but say I'm ready to go, what do I do? Okay, so first of all, we have an incredibly, incredibly amazing, supportive, successful team. So have full faith that you are joining one of the best teams in the company, from as far as our leadership and training from the top. When you decide to enroll, it's really simple. You need 15, 20 minutes, a credit card, and a computer, and you choose one of our 4 business kit options. Once you enroll, you will get your own personalized websites, your own .com and your own .biz to share with your network. And then you hit the ground running, and we will be there every step of the way. So there's some very structured 20 to 30 minute regimented trainings for that first week or 2. And then you simply start to share. Very simple language. I'm excited about my new business. I'm excited about these products and that they're available in our country. Would you have 10 minutes to jump on the phone with my business partner and learn more? So you're not there left in the wings by yourself. We will be joining you and be sharing. And once you do a couple of those coaching calls, you really will understand how to share Rodan and Fields. We have super supportive team pages via Facebook where they're just, our select team, and people are constantly bouncing ideas off of each other. What do you recommend for this customer? How have you guys dealt with this? Or what kind of things have you found effective for da 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 da? So it is such, I can't stress enough how collaborative and helpful and loving the community is. It's unlike anything I've ever been a part of, which is so rewarding, so rewarding to be able to pay that forward. So let me know if anyone has any questions. I know I've rambled on for quite a bit, but we're just so thankful you guys are all here to learn more. And if you're not interested in the business, that's totally fine. We are not pushy salespeople at all. That is not our MO. I hope you can sense and feel our sincerity. We don't want it for you if it's not something that you want. Maybe you're interested in the products. The products are incredible. They're all backed by a 60-day empty bottle money-back guarantee. We would be nothing without our products, right? You don't get to #1 without it working for a heck of a lot of people. And guys, I've been in Vegas for 4 days. I have nothing on my face besides a little mascara. Not that I have the best skin right now, but they work. They're incredible products. Maybe you want to try the products. And if you don't want to try the products, if you absolutely love your skincare routine, or if that's just not your thing, that's totally fine too. This is not about, again, selling products that are just going to sit in your drawer that you're not going to use. We are a network company. The best way that you can help Shannon grow her business is by putting her in contact with people that you think might be interested in hearing about one of those previous 2 things. either having a side income or maybe a plan B turned plan A, or are struggling with some skin concerns that we can really help them feel better in their own skin. So if you could connect Shannon to those people, that would be such a huge help as well. So thank you all for your time, and have a good evening or day. I'm not exactly sure when you're all getting together, but thanks so much for letting me pop in and say hello. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.